go. It is time for another unboxing. So today I have multiple boxes. There's also another one right here, but I have multiple boxes and we're going to be opening up TXT albums and also BTS The Notes. So let's actually do the TXT The Dream Chapter Star album. I don't think I've really talked about it much, but I am really loving TXT so far, like really loving them. So let's see, they had another sticker hidden on the side. Let me pull this off real fast. But I'm really looking forward to checking out the actual album. So like I said, we're gonna start with the Dream Chapter, which should be this larger box here. So let's go ahead and let's check out TXT's debut album. These were ordered direct from Bighit shop, so they're tiny posters. So let's actually open it up. And oh, they really are tiny. They're little tiny things, and they're long. So here is the poster. It's cute though. And hey, hi Lucy, how are you? I can actually see the chat this time. I went back to the old version since last time it was terrible. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna open up the albums here and take a look. So here's 3 of them because I was able to order 5 at a time. Like I said, I did order direct from Bighit shop. And here are the other 2. And this one didn't have any paper on it. And let's get this box out the way. And here are the albums. Not seeing too much dinty or anything, so I'm gonna put one of them to the side. This is the album though. I'm glad you're doing well. That is good. Today's a pretty good day. I just found out that I won the tickets to go see Epic High in Austin here, so I'm excited. But so here's the album, TXT, Tomorrow by Together, and yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna put one to the side, but I'll be opening up the other 4. So let's go ahead and let's do this. So I'm actually working on a TXT video. If I'm really lucky and if I power through the rest of tonight and I get done, it'll be out in the morning. Otherwise, hopefully it'll be out at some point during the day tomorrow or early evening. That is my goal. Because I'm going to go see Icon on Wednesday, and so I want to have it done before I go see Icon. What's my favorite song from the album? It's really hard for me to pick what my favorite song is. I can tell you my least favorite song is Nap of a Star. It's a good song, but I have to be that's the kind of song where I have to be in the right kind of mood to listen to it and enjoy it. But I really like, so just a heads up, so the video that I'm doing it for, I'm doing it to Cat and Dog. So you can put in your head that I really like Cat and Dog, but I love Our Summer. The retro 90s feel from Blue Orangeade is aces, and Crown is just a great title track. Like, okay. But so here is the album, and it's got like this plastic cover. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So it separates the T there. But you can still kind of see where it is on here. You kind of can't see it a little bit. I try to angle it right, but you can see the outline of it over here, even if you don't have the cover over it. So I'm gonna slide this out. It's thick. It's like a box album. It gives the image that it's like a book, but it is a box. And whoo, open it up. And all the goodies are clearly right on top. So there are 2 photo cards. So this is the white one, and we've got Taehyun on it. So that's the first photo card. And then there's this like, oh, it looks like there's this stand. So there's like a stand, I guess you can put the cards in. And there's two of them. There's one that doesn't have anything in it. And then there's this, oh, okay, so it's the stand for this card here, I'm guessing. Because this is the clear card, which I'll show it to you against this because it's a lot easier to see. But there is the clear card. You love the songs? You really like Crown? Yeah, I was just really impressed by how good this album is. Oh, look, we have some Beomgyu. I love Beomgyu. He's precious. But focus. Focus on Beomgyu. It's not focusing on him. But he's adorable. And that is the other card. And then it's got, my cat's ready to knock over this tripod. And it's got the survey thing. And then we have sticker sets. So there's this cute little sticker set. So it has all their names, both in Korean and in their English stage names, and the TXT stickers. And then the fun, bright, colorful ones here. Hi! You're Jelly? Why are you Jelly? Who's my favorite member? Oh wow, this CD just like popped right out. So let's show you the CD. So the CD is like this. It's a cute CD. Stripes. But why are you Jelly? And so far, my bias is Hoon and Kai. Kai is just adorable. I love Kai. But I really love them all. Like, they all have their own unique charms. Yes, saving up for the BTS album. BTS was just announced. It was announced today. I have a go up. So if you know where my master list is and you're interested, I already have the form up. I don't have prices yet because it's not going to be released until tomorrow. Yes, I am very excited about the BTS album. But okay, so here's this TXT, the photo book. Oh, like these guys are so... They're little precious babies. Precious, precious babies. I just love them. And like the feeling of it, there's like the little animations, like the little pizza thing. They actually, and like the donut, they're like a different material. It's kind of cool. Beomgyu. Hoon and Kai. But yes, I am very excited about the BTS album. It's coming. Map of the Soul. Persona. Although legit, when I heard Persona, I'm just like, Persona 5! I love Persona 5. It's like my favorite. I've been obsessed with it for the past like year or so, a little over a year. So they're so cute. Little babies. Yeah, these guys are doing so well. They are starting off their debut on a high note. Like, I was nervous. Like, I was ready to support them, but I was nervous. I'm just like, what if I don't like what they put out? What if it's just not my thing? But they ended up putting out something that I really, really enjoy, and it's also very uniquely them. And then this is just the rest. But that's cute. This is a cute little first album here. So I'm gonna put in all this stuff. There was like a key ring, this little key ring that fell out with it too. I wonder what it's from. I don't see what it would be from, but it was in there. So I'm putting it back in here. And let's go ahead and open up the other guys in here. There are some others. Let me put this cover back on. But I am looking forward to the BTS album very, very much. Some people think that there might be 7. Did I see their TXT? No, I haven't. I've been like really, really, really slacking on checking out V-Live. Been really bad. Got another Taehyun here. Yep, and there's this ring in all of them, and I don't know why. Another Beomgyu. So far, same cards in both of those, which is fine. I did get these direct from Bighit because they had the cheapest price. I tried looking up for another place, but since there weren't too many orders this time, Bighit was the cheapest way to go. So it looks like another, not a whole lot of variation, more Beomgyu and Taehyun so far. And one more. We'll see if we've got anything, any of the other members in here. We do! Well, we do and we don't. So we have a different one for this one. It is more Beomgyu though, but it is different. And then where's the other card? More Beomgyu. So we've got a lot of Beomgyu in here. Beomgyu popped up the most. But so those are those albums. This one's actually a little bit banged up. I'll probably keep this one for myself, so I'll just put this one up here for now. But yeah, so for the most part, pretty straightforward. Cards were pretty simple in here. Put the cards over here. But now it's time, let's go ahead and open up we'll open up the notes. So I have a few of these, are all four of these other packages are the notes. Again, for the most part, they were ordered from Bighit Shop for the most part. But I did have to order a considerable more English ones than the other versions. So I did order a chunk of them from K-Pop Town as well. So not all of them were Bighit, but most of them, a lot of them came from Bighit. So here they are. I'm going to slide these guys out. They're also in a bag here. And so these books are not very large. They're thick though. So let's see. Okay, so in each package, it also has the notebook. So this here, this is the Korean version. And then, so I'm going to put the Korean version right here. And then this here, this way, this is the English version. So I'm going to open these up in a second. I'm going to put these down and see how many of them total I have right now. So this is just this first, from that first box that I had. And I do have another box, a few other boxes. But we've got a bunch of the notes here. So I will be opening it up in a second, so don't worry. I'll show you guys and the notebook and all that. Because the pre-order for the early, at least for the early ones, I don't know if they were when they restocked at one point, if they come with the notebook, but these guys did come with the notebook. And these are nice books so far from looking at it. But, so pink ones are English, the pink and blue are the Korean, and then there are just blue ones, and those are the Japanese ones. So I personally, I got an English version and a Korean version. I had a number of people that did that. And then I also had a few people that got all three, but a lot of people just got one, the English one, which is why I did order so many separate from the other. So this is, okay, so this is one of the sets of 2 English and 1 Korean. Okay, so tiny little box. So these are right here. We've got the ones that I bought from K-Pop Town. These are all English ones because I needed a bunch of English. I needed like think it ended up being something like 20 something or 30. Pretty much everybody that ordered that was part of this go got an English version, and then people also, depending, got others. So K-Pop Town always seems to pack things really well. Like they have like, because the books didn't take up full space, so they had the packing papers in there. So that way it didn't move around. It was a nice tight fit. Things just tend to be packed well when I order from them. It's just, they're just not always the best price overall, so I don't always order from them. Okay, so like I said, these are all English versions here. And yeah, so these are all still pre-order, so they all still have the notebooks in it, which is good. And I don't have to worry about them not having those. But these are all English ones. And the rest of them, start stacking these in a second pile so that it doesn't topple. Okay, and now let's go ahead and open these up. So like I said, I did get one English, one Korean, so I will open up one of each of these guys. So, and they are, the notebooks that come with them, they look like they are different. So here's the actual book. This is the English version of the book. And so open it up, and it does have a dust cover, looks like. So here's the front part of it, and here's the back, and then the inside of the dust cover is just plain. It does have the Bighit universe there, well, BTS universe. On the back inside, it does actually have a note there. I will read it. It says, "I didn't tell anyone, but I felt on that long ago day that I had finally found a real family, real brothers. Jungkook, 22nd May, year 22. And then in the front cover, it also has text. So in the front cover, it says, "Prologue, good kid. Shadow of my childhood, everything started from here. End of summer, beginning of solitude. I must survive. What to look for when lost, the things with wings, the topmost floor in the city, the most beautiful day of our lives. After returning from the sea, the direction where the sun rises. Epilogue, nightmare." So that's the inside. And then you have the notes. 1. And it does have a table of contents. So everything is chaptered out. Epilogue, nightmare, 227. So the epilogue is on page 227. So this is a good solid sized book, and it's long. Look at this. Look at this. So you're not getting, it's not like anything short here. So let's look real quick at the notebook here for this one. So this is the most beautiful moment in life notebook. And then, so it's just a blank notebook. So you can do whatever you want with it. And then I will open up the Korean version as well. So on this one, you have the same, but it doesn't have the English subtitle in it, which is just Hwa, just at the top, which the English translation is the most beautiful moments in life. So here we go. And same thing with this is the notebook for the Korean one. Same thing, just plain. And then, so here is the Korean version of the notes here. And then, so again, the prologue, but it is in Korean. This, since I partially got this because I'm just like, oh, this is in Korean and English. And it's been years, I've been slowly trying to learn more and more Korean. So having this, essentially the same book, one in English, one in Korean, is something that'll help me with practicing Korean. So I actually just noticed on the back of this one, they do actually have the book jacket cover. So I will read the book jacket in English, but the book jacket here in Korean, and then the same thing with the Jungkook. Yeah, it's Jungkook in the back over here. And then you just have the book in Korean, which this is like, for me, like I said, I want to work on my Korean, so having this Korean version to be able to look at and read through will be nice. I can read Korean, I just can't understand everything. But so real quick before I go, I will go ahead and read the back jacket of the English version real quick. So it says in the top section, just this big part, the memory pieces of the feelings of being lost, absence, suffering, and insecurity of the boys facing their fate. And then the main section, this is going to take me longer to read, but let me go ahead and power through it. Maybe I'll read some of these out loud, read some of these chapters. If you guys are interested, let me know, and I will maybe start a series where I'll read some of the chapters. Would I be able to straighten out the errors and mistakes and save all of us? I didn't grasp the depth and weight of this question. It was true that I desperately wanted to save us all. No one deserves to die, to despair, to be suppressed, and to be despised. On top of that, they were my friends. We might have had our flaws and scars and have been twisted up and distorted. We might have been nobodies, but we were alive. We had days to live, plans to follow, and dreams to fulfill. At first, I didn't think much of it. I thought it depended on how much effort I put in after I figured out who I needed to save and from what. That was what I thought. I believed I could solve it all by persuading them and changing things. I was that simple and naive. But it was no more than an attempt to save my own skin. After a series of trials and errors, I had a realization. It wasn't so simple to save the others. Seokjin, 2nd May, year 22. So yeah, that is it. But yeah, if you guys are interested in me potentially reading some of the little chunks, maybe if you guys are interested, maybe I'll read maybe a chunk at a time, a small chunk at a time, and maybe like animate it or something, or do something. I've been playing a lot more with After Effects, but if you're interested in that, let me know. If my reading voice doesn't irritate you, and you might want that. But yeah, those are the two versions. Those are the TXT albums, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.